welcome back. This is a video on my series Aging. So if you're interested in watching one of those videos, by all means stay tuned and we shall get into it. If you're not, by all means click out if this isn't for you. So thanks guys, and let's get talking. Hi everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing poor body image. This is a video in the series I've developed for aging. I've noticed that as people age, they become more self-aware. They're more tuned into their own appearance. And this can be good and this can be bad. If your body image is poor and you have a bad feeling about how you physically look or how you perceive yourself to look, that can be very, very devastating. And as we age, we know that the body actually slows down in its processes. Our metabolism slows down. And this tends to lead to be, for many of us, to obesity, and also diabetes and other things can happen from obesity. Now, beating yourself up for your physical appearance is something that many of senior individuals do, or people who are aging, and I think it's terribly a sad thing to experience and see people do that to themselves. If society wasn't so focused on having perfect body form and perfect appearance, people wouldn't have the idea that, you know, of poor body image for themselves. Now, I'm not saying that people shouldn't strive to be healthy. What I'm saying is that making it sociably acceptable that for people who have either obesity or body deformities, I don't think it's okay for society to make people feel bad about their physical appearance. One thing that I've noticed is, as my own individual, is we are our own worst critics. Nobody will beat us up more than we beat ourselves up. Seriously. I'm my own biggest bully. I truly am. And I think that many of us are that way. And it's really sad to think that we worry so heavily about how others perceive us, that we self-degradate ourselves. So keeping that in mind, I myself, when I look in the mirror, I don't necessarily look at myself and go, oh, what a wreck I'm becoming, because I'm not unhappy about my outward appearance. There's things, sure, I wish I could change, but do I sit here and beat myself up about them? No, because I can't change those things. I just learn new coping skills for how to deal with this or how to deal with that. With my facial sagging and wrinkles and things like that, I just learned ways to try to disguise those things with makeup. For my hair, I don't try to cover up my gray anymore. I don't color my hair anymore, because my personal feeling on that, there's so much gray in my head that, and there's multi different colors, as you guys can see. It's very hard to try and maintain coloring, and it's terribly damaging to your hair. And considering that as we age, our hair follicles change, which I discussed in another video, I found it for myself to be extremely damaging. I was actually losing hair from coloring it. So for me, it was much more healthy to just go ahead and go gray and not fight it. Because I've seen some people who try to fight it and then they wind up with the skunk line, and it's just not attractive. Or they wind up with completely fried hair and wind up having to wear wigs. So I say, why not accept yourself for who you are? Why not be content with whatever color God gives you, whatever body God gives you, even though it may not be exactly what a person would hope for or wish for. Try to accept it and work with it. Makeup, hairstyles, clothing. There's ways to compensate for things that you feel badly about. There's ways to, you know, find clothing that fits your body type, that fits your color, your particular style. And so there's ways to compensate for these things. So if you're one of these individuals who has poor self-esteem or poor body image, consider looking into investigating how to make yourself feel better with either dressing in different attire than what you were used to or what you had been, changing your maybe even your colors as to what you wear, trying to come up with new and more innovative ways to dress and look and feel, so that you actually feel better about yourself versus beating yourself up. And as for society and society's quote ideals of what the human body or human appearance should be at whatever age, don't worry about that. Only worry about yourself and your own self-love. So that's the end of this one, guys. I hope you appreciate it. If you do, by all means, give me a thumbs up. As always, love yourselves, and be kind to others. God bless. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.